welcome along to another edition of Adventures with Otis. And I think it's stage 7 of the Wales Coast Path walk. Once again we're greeted with a gorgeous sunrise. And here we are, not too far away from Nash in the Newport area, which is about half a mile away from Goldcliff. Come on Otis, this way. We're going to continue our walk this morning and take us around the periphery of the Newport wetlands. And here we are. And you can see where we are. We're just here. We left Goldcliff yesterday by here. So unfortunately this part is all private property and they won't allow us to walk it. So we've rejoined here at Nash and we're going to continue our walk this morning. And this site is run by the RSPB Nature Reserve along with the Wales Coast Path. Fantastic stuff. And here we are, Newport wetlands. Okay Otis, let's move on. Grab your lead, good boy. So the early part of this walk is going to be very much like this. A metalled type road for probably about 10 minutes until we get back onto the coast. Come on Otis, this way young man. Good boy. Well, it's great to be back on local soil really. So we started our walk at Chepstow 5 or 6 days ago. And now we're here in the borough of Newport. Now, keen viewers will notice that we've been on this path once before. We have. We actually walked this part of the Wales coastal path in reverse direction. That was when we walked from the East Coast Lighthouse, or the Newport East Coast Lighthouse that is, down to this point. So today we're going to do it in the clockwise manner. And for the observant of you may have noticed that we've started a playlist for the Wales Coast Path, and there we've put the videos in order. So far 1 to 6, this one being number 7. Come on fella, this way. You can just see the seawall ahead of us getting a bit nearer. I think some other dog walkers have been around this morning. Otis is picking up on the smells and investigating. Come on Otis, this way. Mr. Thunderbolt. He thinks he's on a greyhound track. You don't want to tire yourself out too much, young man. We've got a 2.5 mile walk, 3 mile ahead of us. Yes, maybe more actually. Probably more like 5. Hiya cheeky chops. And he's off like a thunderbolt. Or as Rob would call him, Otabix. He's certainly eating his Weetabix. Oh, Otis, I love going on these walks with you. You're so entertaining. Out on his own wee adventure. That's a strange pose. And that's even stranger. Let's go. I think you've been on the catnip. Otis, stay in sight. That's a good boy. There we are, we're still on path. Well, we've walked almost a mile, Otis, and not seen the coast yet. We're certainly due a good sighting. And for those who are a little bit confused over video number 6 of the Welsh Coast Path, oh well, look at this, we're here. Hooray! You'll notice that the grass was a lot greener and certainly not burnt by these horrific heat invasions that we've had lately. Well, that one was recorded back in May. Just I utilised that video. Save me doing that bit of the walk again. Not that I wouldn't love to do it, but we've got a lot of coast to cover. And here we are, look at this. What's not to like? The beautiful southeast coast of Wales. Right away from the gorgeous sunshine, overlooking the River Severn and down to the Bristol Channel. And in the distance you've got Cardiff, Penarth, Lavernock Point. And in the foreground we have Otis. Let's go. Otis, you've got a dirty nose. Oh look, I know Otis, keep going. Some dirty dog owners left their doggy's waste behind. Well, I think this walk's probably going to take us about an hour and a half altogether, but I'll see if I can cut down the video to about 30 minutes. Shh, Otis, shh. Can you hear the water? I sure hope so. Where's my dog? Otis, come on, where are you? Oh, there he goes. Oh wow, it is quite a high tide. and I believe I can see sailing boats heading out from the River Usk. Wow, that is going to be an unusual sight. I've never seen sailing boats coming out from the Newport Uskmouth Sailing Club before. We're a little bit out of sight at the moment. I just saw their mast moving by. Wow. And directly up in front of us we have the Uskmouth power stations, and just beyond the Uskmouth power station is the Uskmouth Sailing Club. I think that'll be our end goal for today, video wise. We'll make the Uskmouth power station our end point. So you've got a little while yet to put up with my narrating whilst Otis does the walking. Come on, young man. And once again, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget, please click the like button. It's very useful for us to know how many people are actually enjoying the video, as well as leave some comments. We really do enjoy reading the comments, and Otis will reply as much as he can. There we go. We need to go left, Otis, because it's a half mile to the lighthouse. This way takes you to the visitor centre, I believe. No, it doesn't. It takes you down to a hide on a viewpoint. Unfortunately, though, Otis, you can't go past that point because it says no doggies and no motorbikes. You can take your camera and you can take your binoculars, though. This way. I don't know whether you noticed on that sign, but it said that we'd walked 2 miles so far. And I believe the entire circular route here is about 4.5 miles long, so we're going to be covering most of that actually. Wait by the corner, Otis. Wait there. Good boy. He's off on his own little adventure there into the little shrubland. Come on, wee fella. And the sun is certainly rising. I can start to feel the warmth on my back. Fortunately, Otis is lower down and the shrubland is keeping him fairly well sheltered. And here we are looking across at the dredger. Okay, Otis, let's keep going. Well, the Newport wetlands we're walking right now is, I think it was established in the early 2000s to mitigate the losses of wild habitat when the Cardiff Barrage was built. Wow, from here I can just about make out both lighthouses. So on the right hand side of the screen you've got Newport East, on the left Newport West, just the other side of the River Usk. A beautiful shot, there we go. Okay Otis, let's go! This way young fella, stick to the path. Well, and we're blessed with another beautiful morning. And the education centre, just on a little think there, they got the education centre with a cafe and stuff, and that was opened I believe in March 2008. That's in my head from reading up a while back. Yeah, great place to visit. And marching forward, we're getting closer and closer to that beautiful lighthouse. Sorry Otis, we can't go that way either. Really got to stick to the coast path. And here's the most giant lighthouse in the whole world. Welcome to the Newport East Lighthouse. Otis, this way. There you go. So it's the East Usk Lighthouse. And the East Usk Lighthouse was constructed in 1893 by the Trinity House and is one of the two lighthouses that mark the entrance to the River Usk. And they're both still in operation today. The lighthouses send 2 flashes every 10 seconds into the Severn Estuary, and it is a vital navigational aid for the ships approaching Newport, and for over 100 years has played a vital role in marine safety and the economic prosperity of Newport docks. The rest is in a funny language. So originally it was built on legs, and these were eventually covered as the level of the land increased due to the tipping of fly ash from the Uskmouth power station. Originally lit by 12 gas cylinders, which would last about a year. That's probably one a month then. It was converted to electricity in 1972. It was the very first Trinity House lighthouse in the UK to use a Dayland sun valve and a genius device for turning an unwatched light on and off using the day. Combined using flashing apparatus, the sun valve saved 94% of gas compared to having the light operating all the time. There we go. So the lighthouse is now owned and managed by the Newport Harbour Commissioners, a board established in Act of Parliament responsible for the safe navigation, dredging and piloting within the Newport Harbour and the River Usk, right the way up to Newbridge on Usk. And here's what the lighthouse looked like. And as you can see, you've got the twin towers there of the one of the Uskmouth power stations. There were two Uskmouth power stations at one time. Okay, young Otis, let's continue our walk. As you can see, no doggies, no cycling, but the visitor centre's that way. A beautiful view looking straight out across the Severn Estuary. And another plaque to take in. This is all about the wading birds. And a mud larder right ahead for all the different birds. So the wading birds and wildflower from all over North Europe head here every autumn. Over 90,000 of them, just to feed on our worms and small animals living in the mud. The lighthouse silhouetted by the sun. And a quick pan around the coast from here before we move on. It's a little bit murky and hazy out there. You can just about make out Flatholm and Steepholm, marking the boundary between the River Severn and the Bristol Channel. And here we are back on our path. Come on, young man, let's go. Hey Otis, you're having a nice adventure this morning. Another part of the coast. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely. Howdy doody. Howdy doody doo. Time for a zoom. Come on then. 1, 2, 3, zoom. 1, 2, 3, catch a lead and zoom. Okay, don't tie yourself up too much. That's a good boy. You're tired now, aren't you? That's a good boy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Let's go. There we go. As we head sort of more west, we're facing towards Macon and Tumbalum. So you got Macon Hill rolling across to Tumbalum, and then the power station, or two, or three if you include the wind turbines. Is that right, Otis? This way. Hello? You ready for command? You ready for a 1, 2, 3, let's go! Okay, there we go, another sign. Yay! We gotta keep walking this way, Otis. I love this little duck. Forged out of steel, wonderful. Come on, Otis, this way. Well, you might notice some extra paths leading off this main path. There are other walking trails in the area. You've got the Orchid Trail, Sculpture Trail, which is part of that metal duck. You've got the Woodland and Estuary Trail, which is part of the route that we're on now. And you've also got Green Lane Zone and the Coast Walk, which is also what we're on now. And here's the post stations. You see, it looks a little bit different to how it did on the sign back there, up by the lighthouse. Just the one chimney now. Yep, and they're not even coal powered anymore. Nope, those days have gone, that's for sure. The one chimney that we got left shows, I think that's Uskmouth B, and they're talking about installing 230 megawatts of battery storage in there to harness the wind turbine energy. There we go. Well, just looked at Google Maps. Apparently we have just covered 4 miles so far. Come on, Otis. Otis. That's a good boy. Well, Otis, we're coming to the end of our walk now. I hope you've all enjoyed part 7 of the Wales Coast Path walk with us. And please stay tuned for part 8. We'll be coming up soon. Just show you where we're finishing off today. If we take a look at the map there, you can see where the River Usk comes in from the River Severn. We are just here where the big bubble says you are here. You can see the power station. I'm not going to try pronouncing it all in Welsh. And this is where we started our walk this morning. Right the way around. Okay, young man. Let's say cheerio and catch you all next time. Otis! Otis! You gonna say goodbye?